everybody, today you are working on lesson 12-6 in math where you are dividing rectangles into equal squares and then you're counting how many squares cover your rectangle. So I'm going to do an example with this piece of paper, and you can do this at home. All you need is one piece of paper. You are going to fold it in half. So that's one fold. Then take it, fold it again. That's two folds. Fold it over. That's three. Turn it upright and then fold it one last time for a total of 4 folds. Then whenever you open your paper up, you're going to see these lines from where you folded the paper. And if you wanted to count how many equal squares were inside your rectangle, there are 2 different ways you could count. You could count by rows, or you could count by columns. If I counted by rows, I would count that there are 1, 2, 3, 4 in the first row. So there's 4 in the second row, 4 in the third row, and 4 in the fourth row. So I could say 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals 16. Or I could count by columns. So that's where I count up and down. So if I count up and down, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 in the first column. So there's also 4 in the second column, 4 in the third column, and 4 in the fourth column. So that's 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, which equals 16. Now in this rectangle, it did not change. The addition sentence was the same whether I added by rows or by columns. So I have a couple of examples of some more arrays of how you can count by rows and columns. So in the first array, we're going to count by rows. And remember that rows go from side to side. So there's 1 row, 2 rows, 3 rows. So there are 3 rows. And remember, arrays are just repeated addition sentences. So in the first row, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 stars. So there's 4 in the first row. There is 1, 2, 3, 4 in the second row. And 1, 2, 3, 4 in the third row. And 4 plus 4 plus 4 is equal to 12. So that's if you wanted to count by rows. You can also count by columns. Now columns go up and down. So in this, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns. So in my first column, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. And 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 is equal to 20. So today you are going to practice that in lesson 12-6. You are going to add by rows or columns to count how many equal squares are in your rectangles. And remember, we've already talked about this a little bit this year, practicing our arrays, which is just repeated addition. So it's the exact same thing. If you have any questions, you can message me on Remind or comment on this post. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.